For me, when I was thinking about offensive player of the year, and this is the topic we're on first, all right? So drop your offensive player of the years in the comment section. But for me, I thought of a couple of names. Kenny, thought of George, or excuse me, GP. Yeah, I thought of GP, obviously. Najee, even the way that he finished the season, right? Still crossing that 1,000-yard mark and really just picking up a lot of steam down the stretch. But for me, for my offensive player of the year, man, I did feel like it was Kenny. I thought that when he took over, it wasn't necessarily the smoothest of transitions, but the thing that I really enjoyed about Kenny and why I have him as my offensive player of the year is this. We understand the quarterback is the most important part of a team. We understand that it's not easy to play that position either. But to see the success that he was able to have and how the offense clicked, how the team responded when he would be out there, and how when we highlight this offense and how it was a lot more, it was just way better down the stretch than it was in the first half of the season. Kenny was a big part of that. Not saying that he was the only part, but him not turning the ball over anymore like he was doing in the first half of the season was huge. When you talk about his development in terms of just stretching the field more, in terms of just being in more command of the offense, I thought that that really stood out the most to me versus when I think of any of the other guys that we could talk about on offense. And multiple guys will have a strong case, in my opinion, but that's also part of the reason why I felt like I was able to put it on Kenny right here in this vein, because all of these guys at some point in time had either a hole in their game or disappeared at some point in time in the season, for whether it was self-inflicted or, coaching wise. But either way, I felt like when you're talking Kenny, when you're talking Pickens, when you're talking Najee, all of these dudes had impacts. But I just felt like Kenny, man, his consistency down the stretch as well, and being at the most important position, that's why I linked towards him and I put him as my offensive player of the year.
Wow. Whenever you mentioned Pickett first, I was like, okay, he was just one of the guys that Moats thought of. He's not going to consider Pickett. I thought you were going to go with a Mason Cole or something.
No. I thought it was hard, bro. Trust me. Yeah.
I'm with you. I mean, I went with Kenny Pickett as well.
What? I thought he was your MVP, bro.
No.
I was like, yo, Deke gonna have his MVP, most breakout performer, most improved, offense player of the year, and because he sustained drive, defense player of the year. I thought he was gonna hit him with that one too, bro.
No. Yeah, Kenny Pickett played really good in my opinion after the bye. Only one interception, and it's so fuzzy. Bro. How many games did he actually play? Because he missed the one 9 games, so 7.5 games, I guess.
Oh, you count the half. All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Not even a half. 7 and a fourth. Yeah. One interception.
He's like 2, tops.
And that's all people were complaining about when he first got in. 4 game-winning drives, and I was trying to pull it up on Twitter because I saw it earlier today. I don't know if he's the leader of rookies all time in game-winning drives.
Oh, yeah,
there was some stat where he's top of the list.
Yeah.
4 game-winning drives as a rookie. I don't know if it's for a certain amount of weeks or if it's over the last 20 years or 10 years.
I thought it was like a year's thing. Like they hadn't seen that happen with their rookie.
In like the last 20 years.
4 consecutive ones. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, he became a leader. He really did. I felt like he had that whenever he got into that Jets game. You could feel like, all right, he's in command. Like he's confident out there. But then as the season went on, it was more and more his team. And not only, you probably just naturally feel comfortable like in the huddle and in the locker room just because you're getting more reps and you're getting more games under your belt. But also just based off the play. You know what I mean? He's earning, and this is what Robert Spillane was saying, not only his work ethic off the field, but he's showing up. The Steelers are winning games. He's taking care of the ball. He's doing all the right things game in and game out. So stats aside, I mean, it's one of those things. You could look at the stats. He ended up with a 51.4 QBR, so that's above average, and that's the whole season. I wonder what his QBR was after week 10, because maybe it was like up in the 60s or something like that. But then PFF, you know how PFF likes to snub Steelers here and there. They had a stat. You might like this one because it's got 2 guys that you're familiar with. Did you see this one?
I might have heard it. I might have.
Hold on, I'm scrolling up.
I think I have.
This is taking a while.
It's a possibility.
PFF, 2 highest graded quarterbacks
I heard this
since
one.
week 12.
Go ahead, say the names, man.
They had Josh Allen at 1.
There it is.
Respect.
Yep.
Kenny Pickett at 2.
I do the Deke. I'm going to tip my cap. I tip my cap to him, man. Come on, bro.
The second highest rated quarterback in the league.
You know I peeped that. Deke, you know I
Listen.
peep that stat, baby.
Listen, I'm not.
And I'm not opposed to it either.
Yeah, this is maybe one thing PFF got right, but like, no. I'm not gonna lean way too far into PFF because they jack up a lot of things.
Yeah.
My point, like, them grading Pickett like that goes to show to me, and why I say throw the stats out the window with Pickett. It's like he didn't get like as many attempts as a dude like Mahomes or Josh Allen to put up all these gaudy yards and stuff that are really easy to see just if you go to season stats, passing leaders, or you go to the fantasy points or whatnot. What Pickett was doing, like, literally, I think like every series, and this is kind of how PFF tries to grade it too. They try to grade it on a play in and play out basis. Pickett was good. Like, he was doing right things, and his misses were good misses.
Absolutely.
Where like we could live to play another down, or we're just punting for this series.
Yeah.
Not egregious turnovers or anything like that.
But the context matters.
And then we're moving the ball. And we became a little bit more of a running team in the second half, but that's fine. Pickett did his job.
Absolutely.
And he's going to continue to grow as the seasons go on.